On Monday, June 13th, the government of St. Martin celebrated the 37th anniversary of the national flag of St. Martin. With 2020 and 2021 being of somber affairs, 2022 was slated to be a year of celebration. Tasked to the Department of Culture within the Ministry of Education, Culture, Youth and Sport, the celebrations for this year's Flag Day included a school parade with the students of the St. Joseph School, the ORANJE School, and the Sister Borgia School, as well as the Council of Ministers and Members of Parliament, who were joined by a truck featuring DJ Polly and performers King Bobo and Elismo. The parade began at the Clem Labega Square and ended at the new government building, whereby His Excellency Governor Eugene Holiday, Prime Minister Silveria E Jacobs and the Council of Ministers, President of Parliament Mrs. Grisha Heyliger Martin, and members of Parliament, as well as High Councils of State were all in attendance. Legend EUSTACE, a student of the ORANJE School, led the prayer, while the St. Joseph School Choir led the program by singing the St. Martin song while hoisting of the flag took place.
To know who will be best and helpful. Lord, please pray for the government officials. Lord, pray for the leaders and never give up on us. Lord, pray for our teachers, our loved ones, our parents, and our students. Please, God, help us for everything. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
The flag protocol and history were read by Jemaiah ETRENNE of the St. Joseph School, Chloe BALY of the Sister Borgia School, and Twiana THODE and Jakayla Hodge Walker of the ORANJE School.
Flags are symbols that identify people belonging to a group. The national flag of St. Martin is a symbol of honor and pride for all St. Martiners. As such, it should be treated with respect. The law regulating the flag of St. Martin was established on June 13, 1985. by island decree. The manner in which flags may be displayed on St. Martin is governed by the Flag Ordinance of St. Martin, AB 1985, St. Martin Flag Regulation. The flag was hoisted for the first time on November 11, 1985, then on June 16, 2005. The Executive Council of St. Martin proclaimed June 13th as Flag Day. History of the St. Martin flag. On August 19, 1983, the island government of St. Martin issued a notice in which residents were invited to submit a design for a flag to be adopted as the national flag of St. Martin by means of a competition. The entire population got engaged. Within a short period of time, no less than 115 entries were submitted. After reviewing the hundreds of designs submitted, the committee, which had been established by the government to consider the flag proposal, set about classifying the designs. The committee, after having reviewed numerous entries, thoroughly eliminated various designs and was left with only one design by Mrs. Roselle Richardson, a 17-year-old at the time. 2 years later, her design was proclaimed the national flag by Island Council on June 13, 1985, and was inaugurated on June 13, 1985, at an official ceremony held at the Government Administration Building, in the presence of the official representatives of the people, invited guests, and general public.
The words spoken on that momentous day, June 13, 1985, at the Island Council meeting by the late Honorable Dr. A.C. Watty, Councilman, added deeper meaning to the occasion. Our flag will fly subordinate to the national flags until such times when it will fly over an independent island, St. Martin. This will come about when all cooperation with other islands of the Netherlands Antilles has failed, when the domination of the central governments is not lessened, and colonial laws are not abolished, and the time in which our island can stand alone, standing on its own economy, deciding its own destiny and future. The flag which this legislature will adopt today may not be as colorful as other states and islands in the Caribbean basin, yet it identifies what our island and people stand for. The white is for peace and friendliness,
dignified way by burning it privately,
such as the skies, the beaches, and the seas. The red is for solidarity and courage. It identifies what our island and people stand for. The coat of arms is a significant source of information about our island, and it is a sharp break from heraldic tradition, from the traditional rules of heraldry, which was spread by European imperialism to these parts of the world. Thank you.
dignity of the flag. The national flag of St. Martin should always be displayed in a position of dignity of the flag. The national flag of St. Martin always takes precedence over all other national flags. Dignity of the flag. The national flag of St. Martin should always be displayed in a manner befitting this important national symbol. It should not be subjected to indignity or displayed in a position inferior to any other flag or sign. The national flag always takes precedence over all other national flags when flown in St. Martin. The only flag to which precedence is given over the St. Martin flag are the personal standards of the members of the royal family and Her Majesty's representatives when assuming official duties on the building where these dignitaries are attending a function. Flags are flown at half-mast position as a sign of mourning. When a flag becomes tattered and is no longer in a suitable condition for use, it should be destroyed in a dignified way by burning it privately.
After the protocol was read, Miss Rosie Richardson was invited on stage and she provided brief words and wished all a happy National Flag Day.
I would like to wish each and everyone a happy National Flag Day. And to everyone, enjoy yourself and have a wonderful day. Thank you.
The Welcome to St. Martin song was performed by students of the St. Joseph School along with the original singers of the song.
So when you come and go back, make sure tell someone. Our sunny islands for me and you, so come and do as we do. We have friend side and that side, so you can decide to bring a friend or a family or whoever you want. When coming into St. Martin, we'll accept you with open arms. St. Martin, whoa, St. Martin, yeah. St. Martin is for everyone. St. Martin, whoa, St. Martin, yeah. We've been friendly since time begun. Even though we are so small, from the Caribbean to the world, we welcome you. We welcome you. We welcome you to St. Martin. We welcome you. We welcome you. We welcome you to St. Martin. We the children welcome you to St. Martin. Now we would like to tell you about our culture.
Minister of Education, Culture, Youth and Sport, Dr. Rodolphe Samuel, also addressed Flag Day celebrants during the ceremony and reminded the public of the importance of the history of our flag.
The flag, the flag, the flag, the St. Martin's flag, the colors, I say the colors, red, white, and blue. Not just red, white, and blue. Those are our red, white, and blue. It does not matter how often you have seen red, white, and blue. When you see our red, white, and blue, you feel that feeling. Yes, that feeling. You know the feeling. The one that reminds you of moments. The feeling that makes you feel at home or long to be at home. The words, you know those magical words, semper progrediens. Those words are synonymous to us. Only in St. Martin, you would know what it means to move forward. St. Martin will always move forward. We will always move forward. That flag, that is St. Martin's flag. I am St. Martin. You are St. Martin. We are St. Martin. Yes, this is my flag. This is your flag. This is our flag. Wow, yes. That is our flag. That is our flag. Yes, that flag. That flag, that is St. Martin flag. To you, and all of us, happy Flag Day.
A spoken word rendition was performed by poet Melisa Fleming. President of Parliament, Mrs. Grisha Heyliger Martin, addressed the Flag Day celebration attendees, and the ORANJE School performed the song, This Is Our Culture.
How beautiful she history, how pure she culture, how strong her people from north to south. She's draped with love like none other. She wraps you from head to toe with she wisdom, stories, and silly follies. Her music so lively when the string played, the banjo beat, the bassy play, that sweet old melody. Make you jump up and dance, shake up your waist, prance all about. Say Martin, my home. Say Martin, my home, like Bush tea and Johnny cake. Call me pop, arrowroot and cream of wheat. Like saltfish and banana we call dumpling. Like the brown pelican flying over the beaming sandy beaches, a lace on her CJ cream home, cooling in the sea breeze. Say Martin, my home. Say Martin. Drinking Marby sorrel and Blendel, eating sugar cakes, milk, sweet peppermint, and pin the drop too. Climbing trees for the best pump syrup, the best kidnap, and the best plum too. Say Martin, my home. Say Martin, my home. You see, when I think say Martin, when I think St. Martin, all I see before me is 37 square miles, one island, my island in the seas, beaming so brightly, luring me to her blissful shores a kiss. Mwah. Her beauty from mountain to valley, from pastures to gardens, from beaches to ponds. All I see is you, all I see is you. St. Martin, my home. St. Martin. When I think St. Martin, when I think St. Martin, I think culture, our thing, we think. I think jollification, I think unity. So lift up your flag high and be proud, as she represents the coming together of we people, forming common bonds, cultivating long relationships. When I think St. Martin, when I think St. Martin, I think 14th of July Fête, 14 Juliet, boat race, bicycle race, round the island run. I think a burst of political delights. When I think St. Martin, when I think St. Martin, I think, come, let we go down Lazy Bay. Come, let we go down Market Bay. Come, let we go listen to the daily news. Oh, what a tra-la-la, la-la-la. Listen to the daily news while getting some fresh fish and provision. When I think St. Martin, I think ton of us. Who knows? Tra-la-la bread from Freetown, Colombia, Agama, all about bread bakers can done. I think Mama make your Johnny cake. I think serenading, bring back we merry makers, Danny and the boys, the jolly boys, the bottleneck crew. When I think St. Martin.
I want to give a special salute to the groups that participated in the Patriotic School Parade this morning. You look so wonderful. You made us feel proud today and march with pride and patriotism. As we celebrate this special day of St. Martin, let us reflect and ask ourselves some questions. Questions like, what does Flag Day truly mean to us? Why do we celebrate our flag on Flag Day? And why do we need a flag? What does a flag represent in general? What does our own flag in particular represent? How and what do we feel when we see our flag? And do we appreciate and reflect and respect our flag? Each and every one of us can answer those questions for ourselves. And I am sure the answers might differ from person to person. And how we answer those questions says something about our feelings of patriotism, national flag, connection with our beloved island, Swaliga. And it doesn't matter if you were born here raised here, both, or come to see our shores at a later age to make St. Martin your home for other reasons. As a people, we all have chosen to have St. Martin as our home, and we are all connected by our flag. A flag that combines a little European and lots of Caribbean. King Bobo is well known. He knows that phrase fairly well. Fellow Swaligans, our flag speaks for who we are as a nation and a people with people of over hundreds of nationality. It is my wish that as we build and grow as a nation, we will all continue to appreciate and respect our flag as our national symbol of unity, patriotism, and pride. And not only on Flag Day, but every day. I wish you all a happy and blessed Flag Day 2022, and I thank you.
Elismo performed the classic song, Swaliga, My Number One Island, written by the late King Lion, while Mr. Louie LAVEIST gave the history behind the song, Rally Round the National Flag.
You are a beautiful island, so naturally for everyone to see. Ever since a little girl, I always knew that I was the number one. Running around through your mountains, your valleys, your beautiful beaches, I know you're the number one. Eating your delicious food, your sour sop, your mangoes, your palm syrup that made me stronger, yeah. Lots of fruits was in the place. But times have come, I move away, different cultures come to you, but you're still the number one. Yeah, St. Martin. You are number one island in the Caribbean Sea, universally, Swaliga. You are a beautiful island.
So I'm elected as Commissioner of Culture. Forget the years, whatever. And I get the portfolio of culture. And I know that I needed to do something special for St. Martin when it comes to the flag, St. Martin Day, etc. And so I'm invited to Guyana for their Independence Day. And precisely that scene that you saw behind you with those children is what I saw in Guyana. And a kind of jealousy came over me, I'll be honest with you. And I thought to myself, how can I get that same national pride to be expressed for my country, St. Martin? And so, as I promised, I'm going to make the story short. On my way back to St. Martin, on the plane, it kept haunting me. I had no, how would I get people to rally around the flag? And the word rally around the flag kept coming back to mind. I said, but Louis got it. Rally around the flag. And so I pulled out my pen. Those days I had, you know, yeah. And I started to jot down the words. Rally around the flag. I thought about the person that created the flag, Miss Rosie. I thought about the wonderful relationship we have between Dutch and French St. Martin, and I jot down every word, the lyrics of that song. But I didn't know what the tune would sound like, and so I came back to St. Martin and said, who can I get to put this together for me? Connors Van Ter Poel. So I contacted Connors Van Ter Poel, and Canisbantapool did the rest. He then, of course, got Zahira to voice the song. And when it was finished, he called me and he said, "Is this what you envision?" And I said, "Oh God, yes." And that is the story about how the Rally Around the Flag song was created.
Prime Minister Jacobs spoke at the celebrations, highlighting Miss Rosie Richardson, who contributed the design of the St. Martin flag and stressed the importance of our flag within our culture.
From Dutch Quarter to Phillipsburg to the far ends of Kupakoy and Coal Bay, it is a symbol that unites St. Martiners all over the world. And for those of you who follow the social media, who see the flag when somebody from St. Martin is doing something out there, you know what it is. And if you are one of those people who have played sports and represented St. Martin or danced or done anything in representation of St. Martin around the world, and you see a slew of flags and then the flag of this tiny island flying among them, there is immense pride. There is immense joy. There is an immense sense of belonging. I take this time to thank the Department of Culture and all of the stakeholders for the activities that have been held today surrounding our St. Martin flag. I honor the pioneers, Dr. Claude Watty, who commissioned the flag, my former classmate, Rosie Richardson, who drew that flag, mine lost apparently, and Louie LAVEIST, who just spoke to us about the impetus that he put behind St. Martin, rallying behind our flag. Thank you for getting us to this point. Henry Ward Beecher said, "A thoughtful mind, when it sees a nation's flag, sees not the flag, but sees the nation itself."
The national flag of St. Martin is to be carried with dignity and honor at all times. The flag etiquette can be found on the official website of the Government of St. Martin at www.stmartingov.org/culture under the tab Special Events and Projects.
St. Martin is my country, I am proud to brag about. She has been so good to me, I will boast and I will shout. St. Martin, I will praise you, I am proud to be a part. I will sing to the top of my voice, I love you with all my heart. With all the hurricanes that we have suffered over the years, we still strong, strong, strong. Though COVID derailed us, you're strong, and that's a fact. Thank you, St. Martin, for always staying on track. I say, thank you, St. Martin, for bouncing back. St. Martin sweet, thank you. St. Martin nice, St. Martin complete. St. Martin is a paradise. St. Martin strong. Salute. You pass the test. Salute. May you live long. Salute. St. Martin, you're the greatest. St. Martin, I confess that we are truly blessed. No one can contest. You're the best. You weathered every storm. You suffered through the harm. You give thanks for every calm. You're the bomb. St.